Hey there, beautiful people. Michael Gallagher here, the Media Preacher, back with another video. Peace and love to you all. That was a jam using another new pedal that I recently bought from Behringer, the Vintage Tube Overdrive pedal, the T0800. I was so impressed with the reverb pedal that I produced in the video up here. If you want to check it out, I thought I've got to buy some more pedals from Behringer and see what they're like. I'd read so many really good reviews about these pedals. And if you go on to Amazon or on the website, they've all got sort of 4, 4.5 or 5 stars out of 5. Everyone seems to love them that uses them. And so, being as impressed as I was with the reverb pedal, I thought it would kind of be good to get sort of a rockier sound in the arsenal and make a little pedal board so you could switch in some overdrive, some real good vintage overdrive. And so I was looking around, and again, Behringer do this pedal that does a fantastic job of giving you overdrive. Hopefully, as demonstrated by the little musical interlude that opened the video. On the video, again, I used basically 2 different settings. On the first lead part that you hear, I had everything sort of at about 12 o'clock, all the settings. You've got the drive, the tone and the level. The drive, of course, does what it says on the packet. It gives you more and more distortion. The tone sort of, when you pull that up, the sound kind of breaks up more. And pull it back and it becomes less sort of broken at the top end. Adds a really nice effect, especially with my humbucker pickups on my Epiphone guitar. Those pickups really resonated, I thought, ever so nicely with this pedal. And the level just gives you more volume or less volume. So 3 really simple controls. Again, just click in and click out when you want it on. So on the first lead part that you just heard, I basically had everything at 12 o'clock. I took a picture so you could see. So when you look at the video, you can see where the actual levels are. And then on the second, the higher lead part, I cranked it up a bit more and turned both the drive and the tone controls up to about 3/4 of the way, and you can really hear it breaking up. And it did something really nicely with the humbucker pickups to that high end of the guitar. I find sometimes on my Stratocaster those high notes can sound a bit thin, but that together with the humbuckers really sort of made the notes sound solid and thick. Exactly the kind of sound that I was going for. Well done, Behringer, I've got to say. Again, £20. Would highly recommend this pedal. Certainly if you're a studio musician. It suffers from the same poor casing that the pedal for the reverb suffered from. It is quite plasticky and it's quite thin. But for my use again here in the home studio, or just for taking out to the occasional gig, it's actually perfect. I was running it off a power supply, a 12-volt power supply, but you can take the back off and you can put a battery in it if you want to. But I just think it's better to sort of have them all hooked up to the power supply. I had that running into the American Yo-Yo pedal as well, to sort of give me an amp simulation sound. That was what you just heard going through. So it went into the Yo-Yo first, the American standard, and then through that it goes into the Vintage Overdrive. But I thought it was fantastic. Again, if you buy it, you can learn more about it by scanning the QR code on the, on the box. That takes you effectively to Behringer's website, where they talk about the pedal and they show you reviews of other users and some videos of using the pedal. Quite interesting. It says vintage-like, or sorry, so it says tube-like overdrive. So I don't think this has proper tubes in it, and for the price, I very much doubt it has proper tubes in it, so it's probably digital. But as you can hear from the video, it sounds really nice. It breaks up nicely on that sort of mid-range and high-end. It really breaks it up, and it gives you exactly what it says it will give you on the box, and it's worth every pound of the £20 that it costs to buy. I highly recommend it. Please get it. If you do get it, tell me what you think. If you make a video with it, please leave me a link to your video so I can see what you've done with the pedal. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. I'm at 400 subscribers now, which I'm really thrilled about. And please leave me a comment to let me know what you think, because I love interacting with everyone and hearing what people think about the video. So, This is Michael Gallagher, the Media Preacher. Until next time, keep preaching.